This morning, something interesting happened while I was grabbing my coffee. Well, actually, I think it was afternoon, but I was talking with the barista, and somehow the topic of AI came up. She told me she didn't really know much about it yet, and honestly felt a little unsure about it. A little skeptical, a little overwhelmed. But then she said her boss had recently told her that she should probably start learning how to use it. And I realized that conversation is probably happening everywhere right now. Because on one hand, there's all this pressure to keep up with AI, but on the other hand, there's still a lot of hesitation. People are wondering, is this good? Is it bad? Are we losing something? Hi, I'm Dawn, and this is Blossom and Stitch Studio. If you spend any time online right now, AI is everywhere. You'll see videos like Top 20 AI Tools You Must Learn, 10 Prompts That Will Change Your Life, Make Money with AI. And when you see content like that over and over again, it creates a feeling that everyone else already understands this technology and you're somehow behind. But at the same time, there's also this pushback happening. People are skeptical. People are worried. People are repeating things they hear online without understanding the full picture. A fun example, I was restocking a few things at a local shop called the Cozy Cottage where I have my Pickles of Papillon books and merchandise. And while I was standing there one day, these teenagers walked by and something like, um, that's such a waste of water. And I just kind of like, kind of caught me off guard. And I was like, what? Now, to be fair, there is a real conversation happening around AI's environmental impact, including water use. But the story is often a lot more complex than a quick headline or a passing comment makes it sound. But they had absolutely no idea how I use AI when I create. They just heard a headline somewhere and repeated it or assumed. And honestly, that happens everywhere with new technology. When the internet became mainstream, people had the same debate. When smartphones came out, people had the same debate. When social media exploded, people had the same debate. New tools always bring excitement and skepticism. That's normal. What I told the barista is the same thing I would tell anyone who feels unsure about AI. AI isn't really a replacement for people. It's more like a fast assistant. It can help you with things like brainstorming ideas, organizing information, drafting content, summarizing things, explaining complicated topics, but it still needs direction from a person. For example, when I'm working on my latest pup couture camp or putting together one of my coloring books, I'm not pressing some magic button that says make book. I'm still deciding the story. I'm still shaping the characters. I'm still making creative decisions. AI just helped me move through some more technical friction faster. I'm still the creative director. AI is just part of the crew. And this is the part I really want people to hear. If you feel like you're behind because you don't know every AI tool or every prompt or every workflow, take a breath. Most people are still figuring this out. A lot of what you see online is hype. The real work is much quieter. It's people experimenting, testing ideas, figuring out where these tools actually help them. I've published multiple books now while learning these tools, and I'm still learning something new every single day. At the end of the day, the most important part of creating anything isn't the tool, it's the care behind it. The barista cares about making a great cup of coffee. I care about a story a child might hear when someone reads it to them at night. AI doesn't replace that human element. If anything, it just changes the tools we use along the way. So if you're feeling unsure about AI or wondering if you're behind, you're in good company. Because right now, most of us are still learning how to build something real with these tools, and that's okay. Until next time.